Those who are saying that Nigeria should not be divided are the very reason why Nigeria wants to be divided. The very reason why most of us want to go is because of the same northerner that don't want Nigeria to break. I mean, if you ask, who does the irony fall upon, the southerner or the northerner? You are the very one that have refused that Nigeria should grow. You have placed religion above the fundamentals that aids life to move forward. We want to progress, but you want religion not to progress. We want competitive spirit that bring the best in us, but you want things to be handed to you freely, right from independence. We have a situation where you will not allow Christians to become vice chancellors of universities enough. You have a situation whereby you give lower cutoff marks to students from North, but decide that we from the South must score very high. The hurdles from the Southerners is high, the hurdle from Northerners is low. And you don't want a situation where it is the same not to say that certain people, because of their religion and because of their tribe, can never be president, and yet you want us to be one. Where do you think this irony is going to take us to? Where do you think this irony? You see, it's an insult on the sanity of human mind to see that the Northerners are the one fighting for the oneness of Nigeria. It will seem as if it's coming from a place of concern, from a place of bonding together and not allowing fractures to come into what is good for everyone. Nigeria is not good for everyone. Nigeria is not good for everyone. Imagine this guy, this security guy, where somebody that is called, that has no degree and all his certificate now F9. Yet he's handling he's handling a big security post in Nigeria. I mean, how can we continue like this? You want Nigeria to be one and use the one sacrosanct. Now, one are the only English way politicians have be sacrosanct. That means the unity is divine. It should not be tempered, because it is what the unity of Nigeria is what has led us. No, sir. No, sir. Everything that is the reason why Nigeria should break comes from the North. The hatred, the bias, the dislike. You cannot allow churches to survive. You cannot allow Christians to survive. You cannot allow non-Northerners to survive. It's all about hate, unaliving, killing, pine, everywhere, destruction. And you want Nigeria to be one with this northern retrogression going on, with Northerners, with all this their backwardness. Allow your children to go to school, you say no. You want to preserve Almajiri. Allow us to live well, where we keep animals where they belong. You say no, we and cows must live together. I was in Abuja the other day. I saw cows roaming freely in front of Secretariat. Cows and human beings are now using the same pavement, the same sidewalk. You get me? Small time now, we and cow go, they enter boutique, they buy jeans. Now where will they head up? Where will they head up? And you say Nigeria should not break. Where other countries are evolving into, a more cosmopolitan lifestyle. Who they drag space with cow for Nigeria here? And you want Nigeria to be one? Spare me the bullshit. Spare me the rubbish that Nigeria's unity is sacrosanct. How? When politicians will say that Northerners cannot vote for Southerners. When our politics is rigged. Where we have turned the country where corruption and criminals are now idolized. Malami, who is claimed to sponsor terrorists, came down from an airport and people are hailing him. He's coming down majestically as James Bond, as a movie star that needs to sign autograph. This country has to change. This country has to change. You want Nigeria to be one? When you cannot tolerate, you cannot feel you are equal with other tribes and religion. How does that make sense? Please make it make sense to me like a 6-year-old. Nonsense. Don't provoke me. Don't provoke me. I'm so provoked to the extent that I want to believe that violence is not a monopoly of any tribe, religion, or region. You want to live in peace? Learn how to tolerate. We are the ones that bring people with vast education. Rather than promote education in your youth, you promote the recitation of Quran. How does knowing the Quran from begin to end produce aeroplane or manufacture basic necessities that produce life? In the North, you place religion above human existence. In the South, we promote competition, progress, evolvement, and development above religion. We cannot live together. We cannot live together. And the fact that you place this religion above human existence, you wouldn't even allow people with a different culture or mentality to live their own life. You say your religion is number one, but you don't tolerate my ogogoro. I bring your ogogoro to your place, you break it. You bring my cow to your place, I tolerate it. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. If you are afraid that Nigeria should not be broken, or if you truly want Nigeria to be one, and you truly also believe that the unity of Nigeria is sacrosanct, then you have to learn to tolerate the people that are not from North with their culture. For instance, you start, I'm not saying you should take my gogoro, but allow me to take my gogoro to your place, because I allowed to bring your cows to my place. Don't stay in a moral high ground that you are the one who is to decide what is good and what is bad. Ogoro is bad, but cow destroying places is good.
The North will be the Muslim part of Nigeria, while the South will be the Christian part of Nigeria. According to the report, I'm sure most of you have seen that video where the US Congressman Ray Moore was addressing the Congress, telling them that they're about to present that suggestion to Donald Trump, that the best way that Nigeria can exist without controversy and religious crisis is to divide the country into northern and southern Nigeria, which is the Muslims will stay on their own while the Christians will stay on their own. The report said US Congress to propose the breaking of Nigeria to President Donald Trump. We will provide options for President Trump on Nigeria. This January 2026, US Congressman Ray Moore said breaking up Nigeria will be one of the options to create a safe zone for Christians in Nigeria. Half Muslim, half Christian has never worked, and it will never work. Islam in Nigeria will not accept equality, according to this report. After this news, everywhere scattered. You can see this post and the caption from a northern man telling the North to wake up, that the US Congress has proposed to break up Nigeria. This news sent a very serious shockwaves to the North, because these guys does not want anything that will bring separation in the country. Do you think that this suggestion by Ray Moore to suggest to Donald Trump to divide this country into northern and southern Nigeria, do you think this is going to be the best option?
They are seeing the handwriting on the wall. That is why they say they don't want breakup. Meanwhile, you don't want breakup. 90% of the problem in the country is coming from you people. You are the one that is doing Sharia law. You are the one that is doing jihadists. You are the one that is rearing cattle, herdsmen, destroying people's crop in the bush. You are the one that is doing banditry. Only you. You are the one that said, it must be you to rule the country. The Igbos are not supposed to be anywhere around the scene of power. Meanwhile, you want one Nigeria, isn't it? Well, I think we are too smart for that. You understand? Now, another thing that we need to look out for is this. I'm hearing people that, divide Nigeria into two. Now, divide Nigeria into two means northern region and southern region. That means probably Kogi and all those axes there in the north. Then I even did see Biafra pre-existed Nigeria. Biafra, the over 500 years before we went to turn away hand upon Nigeria. So, Guinea, already Jemuna. Oswudu na Trump win election. Tinubu the letter say, distance yourself from anything called Biafra. Why is it that everybody is afraid of the Igbo man? Why? It is our glory. It is our blessing that we carry from God. We are the chosen one. Okay, now. So that is why anything you have to go now. I give a video on the comment section. You there referendum now. Hashtag Donald Trump. Hashtag really more. Hashtag Ted Cruz. I don't feel as if they will not see. They will see it. If massive number of people are using the same hashtag, it will ring a bell. Referendum now. We need to, because I actually we divide Nigeria into two. Kole work, kole work. Because I'm of this video. Repost or share. I share massively because of let's share this video massively. Ensure that you engage very well on this video. So,
welcome back to the channel. In as much as we all say one Nigeria, I just feel like this one Nigeria thing is just a scam. Now, Why is it that the North does not want Nigeria to be divided? What is their gain? What do they really want? Because a few years ago or some time ago, these were the people, the same people that were clamoring for division because they feel like they're doing Nigeria and some states a favor. So why is now Trump, or after the release of really more statements, why are their leaders coming out to say that Nigeria must not be divided? What exactly do they stand to gain from everybody being united? The unity is even in paper and it's just so cold. Let me use that word. Because when you look deep, there is no unity in Nigeria. And the whole thing, Nigeria is just divided. It's already divided. Let's not lie. So, for the international community to come out and say that the best thing is to divide Nigeria into the north and the south, Middle Belt will now join the southerners. I feel they know what they are doing and probably they have an informant within. But why are the northern leaders against this? That is what I'm still trying to understand. Because you people want to keep unaliving some set of people, why you people, your population will now keep increasing. Is that what you people want to do? I just feel this whole issue of tribalism, insurgency and all that will be minimal if we are actually divided. And it will work. Because the Igbos, they'll give them their Biafra. Just give them their Biafra and let these people go. Because the marginalization is just too much. The marginalization is just too much. I can't remember the last time. These people have been coming out to complain. We can't remember the last time that we had an Igbo president. Yeah. We can't remember the last time we had an Igbo president. Apart from that, Peace Obi came out to run for presidency and a lot of people were saying Peace Obi cannot win because he is an Igbo man. What happened to being Igbo? Now look at the injustice. What happened to Nnamdi Kanu? This man was sentenced to life imprisonment for what exactly? When people like Sheikh Gumi, they are still there advocating for terrorists. Is that what we really want? Is that what is really happening? And we all say that Nigeria is one, Nigeria is one. How true is it that Nigeria is one? I'm not saying the unity. So I just feel like dividing it will be the best option. Because at the end of the day, what do we truly stand to gain from being united? And this unity is just in paper. If you see two people now, Hausa and Igbos, they barely do things together. Let's be honest. I even feel like the problem here is not even from the Hausas, it's from the Fulanis. These people are the ones engineering everything. Because how many Hausa prominent people are from Hausa land? That's the questions a lot of people are asking. Now they are killing Christians in the north. Christians are being massacred. The genocide against Christians is what Donald Trump has been talking about. And now they want to step in. They want to help us divide Nigeria. Nigeria is even divided, right? Because a lot of people are saying, what's Donald Trump's interest in Nigeria? Why does he want to come and divide? And it's mostly northerners. Then some people are saying, please come and divide it for us, so we are tired. Well, what's the take on this? What do you think is really going on? Do you think that dividing the country is going to help us in one way or the other? Or what's the take on this? Please kindly let me know what you think in the comment section. And if today is the first time joining my channel, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.